Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Giggy on Gower. My name's Deb if you're new here. So today what I've got for you is a clothes haul. I recently ordered online from Matalan. I've been eyeing a couple of these items from Matalan for a while, particularly this navy dress and this white dress. I've had a look on their website and I've spotted those for a while, but then I recently saw that Matalan had a sale, and so I thought, well, if not now, when? And so I ordered these items. I ordered 3 dresses, 2 pairs of trousers, and 3 t-shirts and a top. However, I haven't got the trousers or the t-shirt. I've got the t-shirts. I've still got the t-shirts, and I've got the dresses, but I've already taken the trousers and the top back. But I'll show you what they look like. So I'll put them in here. So those pink trousers, I was quite excited when I saw those because I thought, oh, they'll be ideal, because I think I mentioned before, I'm not very tall. I'm about 5'2.5", and I'm a size 20. I would say I always usually buy a size 22 on the bottom. And I think somebody met in another video that I've got where I bought clothes, somebody said, oh, you should buy things that are perfect. But I don't like, because I've got quite bad knees, I don't like things to be too tight on my legs. So I would say that I'm quite a comfortable size 22, if not a 20 on the bottom. And so when I saw those pink wide leg trousers, and they said they were cropped, they described them as cropped wide leg trousers, I thought they'd be perfect for me. And I've been after some pink trousers since I saw somebody that I follow on Instagram. Her handle is Dressed by Max, I think, or something like that. Anyway, the lady who has the channel, put the name of the channel below. If you've got Instagram, you can have a look at her. She had some pink trousers, that I think her pink trousers were from River Island. But anyway, some pink trousers. It was a while ago this. So she had some pink trousers and a white top with black spots on. So when I saw these pink trousers, I thought I'll get those because they should be short enough, and I'll get the white and black spotty top, which I'll put in here. Yeah, so I got the pink trousers and that white and black spotty top, and I thought they'd be perfect together. They'll look a bit like the outfit that Maxine created on her channel. However, it didn't work out, because when I got the trousers, they were huge, and well, they were simultaneous for my shape. I'm definitely a definite pear shape, so my waist is a lot smaller than my bum and my legs. And so, and also they were not cropped. I don't know you'd have to be 6 foot plus for those trousers to be cropped, because they were so long. They trailed off my feet at the end of my legs. They were so absolutely so enormous. And the waist, I could have put another person in the waist next to me, but the hips fitted. If not, they were quite narrow. So if that's your figure, if you've got quite long legs and a narrow hips, and if your hips and waist are more or less the similar sort of size, they'd be the trousers for you if you're looking for a pair of cropped trousers. And the white and black spotty top, it was the opposite problem really, because I got a size 22 in that as well. And because, I just like things to be a bit roomier, and I know that's not everything that I've read said you shouldn't do that. You should always buy things that fit you, and I kind of agree with that, because lately I have felt a bit frumpy because I've been wearing things that are a bit too big, and so I don't know. I'm gonna think about that, and I might have a wardrobe refresh and think about buying things that are a bit more when I say my size, I mean that I think I'm going to have to properly look into buying things for the pear-shaped figure, because I'm definitely a pear shape, because my top is much smaller than my bottom. And when I say much smaller, I don't mean I'm tiny. No, I'm plus size. But I would say that my top is 18, 20, and my bottom is 20, 22. And my waist is quite a lot smaller than my my top and my legs. So anyway, what was I saying? Oh, the white and black spotty top. That top was the opposite. It was like for this. It was, you know, strappy here, and then it's ruched here, and then it supposedly flares out. But it didn't flare out. Like if I'd have sized down to a size 18, which is what I would have probably needed for this bit not to be very baggy, it would have been so tight on the hips. Because also, maybe not because it was quite long, and I don't know if it was quite long because because of the size, or whether it was quite long because that's just how it was. But it did flow round me, but it didn't flow enough to size down and go around me, if you get what I mean. So they were the pink trousers and the white and black spotty top. And then the other jeans, I'll show you the jeans now. So those blue jeans, and I think that they were, well, I don't think that they were the same as the pink crop trousers, but I was hoping that they would fit me the same. So I was hoping they'd be quite wide on the leg and narrow on the waist, because that's what they look like in the picture, but they were not. They weren't hanging off the end of my feet. They came to the bottom of my feet, which isn't really the vibe I was going for, but I could have dealt with that. I could have maybe cut them off if I'd have felt comfortable with them elsewhere. The problem is the waist. The waist is always huge, but I can't get a smaller size because my hips and backside are not small enough. So anyway, I'm on the hunt now for jeans. I have a fabulous pair of jeans, but they're done. I need to get a new pair. And the previous jeans that I've got were from Simply Be, and they were really nice. I think I might have mentioned them before. I really liked those, but they're old now. They've had it, and they don't have that same pair in stock. So I'm on the hunt for a new pair of jeans, and of course, you know, it's like July now, and I'm thinking, well, should I be getting summery things, or should I be aiming to thinking about autumn winter, which I don't want to really start thinking about autumn winter yet, but I have been, because I feel like all the shop, well, not all the shops, a lot of the shops are having summer sales. I saw that TK Maxx have got their Halloween things in, so TK Maxx Home Sense have got their Halloween things in, which I'm actually going to go and look at next week. And yeah, and I'm wondering what I should be doing. Anyway, then the next things I bought, so I took all those things back. I took the 2 trousers and I took the top back, and I'm still on the hunt for trousers and the top. Some tops, if whatever. So, and then the next things I got were t-shirts, plain t-shirts. Always, I've got lots of plain t-shirts. I gather them, like I keep them because I find them so useful. Just plain white, black, pale blue. That's what I bought, and I think they were on sale. I think the t-shirts, and I'll put those in now. Yeah, so they are the 3 t-shirts I bought, and they are fine. I bought those 3, and yeah, white one, a black one, and pale blue one. And I actually tipped a glass of Coke. I wore the white one yesterday actually, and I tipped a glass of Coke down it. I dropped a can down myself. So not Coke, Pepsi Max. caffeine-free, sugar-free Pepsi. And I've washed it, and I'm still waiting for it to dry, but it seems to have washed perfectly, and it seems good. And that's not the first white tea that I've had from Matalan, and I think I like it. Yeah, it's quite, it seems fine. I haven't worn the black one, I haven't worn the light blue one yet, but hopefully that'll be fine. So I'm going to try these dresses on now. I've got 3 dresses. I've got this one, which is sitting on that. That's going to look good. It's going to be wrinkled. It's a bit wrinkled anyway because I haven't ironed it or anything. So I bought this one. So it's got these fluttery sleeves. It's like a cream colour, white cream, and it's got a little blue flower on. It's quite see-through, so I'm going to be interested to see how this looks on camera, because I do think it's quite see-through. I don't know if I mentioned before, I'm going to Greece on holiday, and yeah, it'll probably be quite hot, and this is very lightweight material. I think it is quite, see, you can see my hand. You can see my little finger there. Well, we'll see. Anyway, I've brought down like something to go under this, if you can see through it. I'll have a look. Anyway, so that's that. So that's the first one. It's, yeah, size 22. That was £18. I don't think I've paid £18. I think it was 20% off or 25% off. So whatever that is of that. And then I got this. Oh, this one. This didn't come with a hanger, so I'll hang it on my own hanger. I got this, which I quite liked. I hadn't noticed this one before when I was looking online. And this is like a denim-y blue. It's not navy. Well, maybe this is actually navy. A navy, like what the navy would wear blue. And this is also 22, papaya. And it's got these straps, like these squares. It's got a square neckline and buttons down the front. So I'll try that on and you can see that as well. And then I got, this is the dress that I had been eyeing up, and I have tried this on. I've actually tried them all on, and I would say that they're all fair. Well, you can be the judge of whether you think they fit well or if they don't fit well. But what I like about them, I think, because I'm going to Greece, and obviously, you know, Greece, and it could be quite hot. So what I like about them is they're very lightweight, really lightweight. This looks a bit like, and also this looks a bit wrinkly already, which is quite nice, and this one is. So if I pack them, they're not gonna, you know, it doesn't matter if they're wrinkled. I don't care about that anyway, you might have guessed. Anyway, so I'm going to try them on and I'll show you what they look like. Okay, so this is the white one. Oh, you can see through it, it definitely sees through it. So I'm going to try it on with the I've got a strapless bra on. So yeah, I quite like this because also it's not too, actually this, I would say that this is, look, it's off my shoulders, which I don't think it's supposed to be. I think it's supposed to sit there, but on me it sits there, but that is a price I'm willing to pay for this. I like how it comes under the bust, and I like how it fits here. I wouldn't say this is huge. It's a little bit, you know, this, I think women who have this shaped figure, you know what I mean, isn't it? If you're buying a dress, it's always going to be a bit off. But this, for me, is fine. It comes right down to my ankle, which I think gets described as midi. I'm just wearing these black footbed sandals, Stocks. So yeah, I really like it. That's what it looks like at the front. That's what it looks like at the back. I think I'm gonna have to do, I'll try it on with, I put a white thing down, an underdress. I'll see if I can put it on and see what that looks like. Yeah, the problem is that the slip is a little bit too big, and it's poking at the top there. But I think I think I might get another slip, one that's a bit lower cut here, because this one's cut straight across. So I pulled it right down. But yeah, I quite like that because it makes it, you can see poking out a bit. Yeah, so that's what you can do. Of course, the problem is that, do I want to be wearing double layers? Because I bought this dress for holidays. So I'll see. So this is the denim coloured, the denim blue. It's not denim, it's just a denim colour. So this is what it looks like. It's quite, and I feel like this is where the pear shape really kind of is obvious, because this is quite wide and quite long. And so, but what I think I might do, I might just take this bit in, I might take that bit in and take that up a bit, because I feel like if I did that, it would be perfect. And I don't want to go smaller for the hips, because there's not a lot of room here, only enough dress size. And what I quite like about this is, if you can see where the belt, it's got these channels for the belt to go through, which I think is a lot better than sometimes you just get that little bit of material. But that, so I do like this dress. It's got it came with a belt, which obviously you can keep, or you can put whatever belt on that you like. I like this because I really like the colour of this. No pockets, sadly. I feel like this is a dress that definitely should have pockets, doesn't have pockets. But yeah, that's what that looks like. It's not ruched or anything, it's not sheared at the back. It's just got just across on that. Yeah, it's quite low. That's why I think I can take that up though, because I don't think it'd be that hard to take up that, like about that much, like an inch maybe, and take that in, which I think that'll be easy. I'm no sewer, but I think that'll be very doable even for me. And I think, and this, yeah, I like that. And I think this dress was £22 with 20 or 25% off, whatever it is. Look online. So yeah, I like that. So that's dress 2, and I'll try the final dress on now. My eyebrow. So this is dress 3, and this is the navy dress, and I do quite like this. So this is a sheared bodice. It is completely sheared all the way around. It's a navy colour, puff sleeves, but these puff sleeves, they're different to, I've got other dresses that've got these puff sleeves, but these things, like they're short here, so you can't pull this down. So this is like the length of the thing is that, so, which in some ways I feel like it kind of makes it sit properly. So yeah, elasticated around there. I think you could wear it off, but that's not what I like. So there are also no pockets in this dress, and it's got a tie at the back, sheared. This is also, I think, a midi dress, but it's to my ankles. I really like the colour of this dress. Yeah, it's nice. This is kind of a bit weird because I probably could size down in this because it's, you know, it's got a lot of room. So yeah, a lot of room, but I like the fit of it. I feel like this is a good fit. I don't actually think I could size down because I don't know how it would fit here. So if you are a true size 22 on top, I think you'd probably have to try this on and see how it fits here. There's lots of room, but it would be here, how it fits here. That is the issue, and I don't know if that would change the larger or smaller it got, so, but just bear that in mind. So so that is as far down as that goes. So, you know, and it's like double lined. Yeah, the sleeves are double lined, but the rest of the dress isn't lined. So that's what that looks like. Yeah, I like it quite a lot, this dress. I think it's quite... It's quite comfortable, very lightweight material. And there's something I'm going to, when I turn the camera off now, I'm going to talk about some what these labels say. So I'll be back with you. So, yeah, so all three of those dresses were a size 22. And this navy one was £24. But bearing in mind that I had a discount because it was on sale. So I think it was... From what I can remember, I think it was 25% off if you spent below £60, but 35% off if you spent above £60. So, yeah, I think I got 30% off or 35% off, whatever. So anyway, but what I wanted to talk about, which I hadn't noticed, these dresses, the white one, I don't think the denim one, but the white one and this navy one, they've got these tags on, which says, take less, give more. Lensing and Ecovera are trademarks of Lensing AG. Don't know what that is, but anyway. It says, derived from controlled or certified wood sources, made with at least 50% less carbon emissions and water consumption, and Lensing Ecovera fibre. So I guess this isn't cotton, it's wood material. And there's a little like thing there you can scan to know more if you want to know more about that. So it's compared to unbranded viscose. So this must be viscose. Results based. Oh, this. So I think it's an attempt to be a bit more eco-friendly, which I hadn't noticed before I bought them, but that's something I thought I'd mention. Yeah, so I'm quite pleased with those, and I think they'd be ideal for holiday, ideal for this hot weather. You can see like it's hot. And I know that previously I'd said that I wasn't really going to do fashion hauls, but I think I want to, and I think you can see the line with that bra, sorry. Yeah, I don't want to, I kind of do want to, have a channel in a certain way, but I think that I kind of keep on thinking that I'm going to do this and then I'm going to do that, but I can't do that. I need to just do what I like, and I need to just go along, go with the flow almost. But I am going to be showing clothes because I'm in the height of summer and I'm buying things for holidays. I'm never going to be buying clothes just to show you and then take them back, because I just don't think it's very eco-friendly. And I will take things back if I get them, because often when you have to buy online, you buy them online, and if they don't fit or if they don't look good, you've got to take them back. But what I'm saying is I'm not going to be buying clothes just to show you. I'm sorry, if that's what you want to see, there are lots of people who do that. But my personal ethics, I can't do that, because I just think that I know that a lot of clothes, that it's just the fast fashion cycle, isn't it? If you buy, and I'm not averse to buying theoretical fast fashion. If you see the clothes hauls that I've done up to now, you'll see I've bought from Peacocks. I think I might have bought from Bon Marché or somewhere. I've definitely bought from Matalan. Yeah, Yours Clothing. I wouldn't say that they were the height of sophisticated use now forever fashion, but you've got to buy from the places that make clothes that fit you. I think the next haul I might do is George, because I think I'm going to buy some things. I've got some things in my George basket, so probably the next clothes haul I do is that, if I definitely do buy those. But I think I might do, because they're things that I like the look of, and yeah, as I say, when you're this size, you buy what fits you. And also, I think in terms of jeans, you know, earlier on in the video I spoke about my struggle with buying jeans. I saw that I might buy some from Marks and Spencer's. The problem with Marks and Spencer's, and I think it's like I've got 2 Marks and Spencer's clothes shops within a short travel distance of where I live. I've got one in Swansea and one in Trostramachy, and neither of those shops go above a size, I think, 18. And so yeah, I can buy tops there, but I can't buy trousers there. And I do find that whenever I want to buy trousers or anything really from M&S, the bigger sizes, I don't know whether they don't keep a lot of stock or whether they are so popular because there are so many people of those sizes. Well, maybe not anymore because of the whatever, the Manjaro, but I feel like up to now there haven't been people, they've been so popular that they just fly out of store, and it's so difficult to get stock in these sizes. I mean, some people might just think, oh well, your fault. Maybe that's true, maybe that's not true. You don't know, and I don't know. So anyway, my point being, I am going to continue to do clothes trying on, clothes hauls, whatever you want to call them, but when I need clothes, not just try on and send back, because that's not what I'm about. So yeah, sorry for the lecture, and like and subscribe and follow if you want to see any of my, probably not done if I'll do next week a close haul, maybe. I've got another whole list of things to do as prescribed by my bullet journal, so it might be a close haul, might not be. Thanks very much for watching, and see you next week. Take care.